Hi, hello, and welcome back to yet again another video. If you're new here, my name is Renee, and we are going to be doing a 20-minute full body Pilates workout in this video. We are starting off with some kickbacks, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. I'm not really sure where my neutral spine went for this exercise because it was basically nowhere to be seen. That's what I get for having chronic back problems. But you really do want to focus on that neutral spine. That's really going to help engage your glutes as well as your hamstrings. Ensure that your movements are nice and controlled, especially when you're kicking up. You do not want to be kicking all the way up. You want to be keeping that in line with your core and your back. I'm going to be doing each exercise for 1 minute with those 10-second breaks. Trust me guys, you're going to need those 10-second breaks because although this is beginner friendly, this is an intense workout. Bet you're all really starting to feel that burn in your butte. You're doing amazing guys, keep going. Reminder that you're keeping your legs straight for the entire movement as you lower it back down and lift it back up. And also I like to keep my toes pointed for this. Really find that this 20-minute low impact workout has really been helpful for my chronic fatigue because that's about as long as I can exercise. 20 minutes is my cutoff. Okay, here we go guys, a few more seconds, and 3, 2, 1. 10-second breaks are honestly not long enough because your girl was struggling. Okay, a few more seconds of rest before we get into the other side, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are now doing exactly the same exercise just on our left side, so we're lifting our left leg straight up and then back down. Reminder that you're on all fours for this move. You're using both of your arms as well as your right leg for support and really focusing on that glute activation. Nice and slow, controlled moves. You really want to try and activate your glutes as much as you can. A few more seconds to go guys, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10-second break time before we move into our next exercise. Now going to be getting into position on our elbows and knees, and here we go guys. On your elbows and knees, extend one leg straight back, and we're just going to be lifting that leg straight up. Your toe barely touching the ground as you lower it. Really love these kneeling leg raises because they really target the butte, they target the thighs, and I also feel like they're engaging my core at the same time. Might look deep in concentration here trying to exercise, but in my brain I was really planning my post-workout snack. You're probably wondering, Renee, what was your post-workout snack? I ended up having a chocolate brownie with berries and ice cream, and it was delicious. Sometimes the only thing that really motivates me during a workout is what am I going to be eating post-workout. Just a reminder that we're going to be exhaling as we lift up, and as we lower it we're going to be inhaling. You also feel like you're arching your back as you lift up. You're probably lifting your leg too high, so you really want to ensure that you're not lifting it too far up. Okay guys, only a few more seconds to go before we get that 10-second break. Keep going queens. Glutes were literally on fire at this point. Okay, 3, 2, 1. A few seconds here to finally catch your breath. We're going to be switching sides and repeating that all over again. I was already in so much pain, but the show must go on. And 3, 2, 1. Keep going queens, only a few more seconds to go before that 10-second break, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. But you're all happy to know that the next exercise is more of a stretching exercise to give yourself just a bit of a break. Going to be getting into position on all fours for the next move. And 3, 2, 1. Going to be doing the cat-cow pose, so we're just going to be extending our back all the way up, as you can see from this. As you're arching your back, you want to put most of your weight through your lower body, so pressing through your knees, and as you go the other way, you want to put most of that weight on your hands. Someone that has suffered quite badly with back pain over the years, and this exercise has literally been a game changer for me. A friendly reminder to focus on your breathing. We're exhaling in this position as we're arching our back, and then we're inhaling. Then just holding that there until we move back into that arch position, and then exhale. And 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to be lying down straight on our back for the next move, so I'll give you a few seconds to adjust. We're going to be lifting both of our legs straight up into the air vertically. Now moving on to some straight leg lifts, although my legs are definitely not that straight because I have zero flexibility skills. If your legs aren't perfectly straight either, don't worry guys, because we're all in this together. Okay, as you can see, we're alternating both our legs here. Our head and neck is lifted up off the mat. Also got both of our arms lifted up off the mat to really create that tension. This is really going to be focusing on your core strength. Reminder that when we're extending our legs back down towards the mat, we're not actually touching the mat, we're just lowering it down and then lifting it straight back up. Seconds to go, and 3, 2, 1. My abs were in so much pain at this point, but we must soldier on. We've got another exercise coming in fast, so get ready guys. And 3, 2, 1. We are doing some single leg lifts with a bicycle crunch, so this is really going to be targeting your abs. Your abs are going to be on fire by the end of this. You can see we are laying straight on our back for this exercise. We're in tabletop position, but we're also raising one of our legs straight up. We've got our foot in that flexed position. Both of your hands should be behind your head for this entire move. As you can see, we're just lifting and raising our head up as we come in, as the leg comes up, and then back down on the mat as we extend back down. Couple seconds left to go. 3, 2, 1. Know you all officially hate me for how sore your abs are right now, but don't worry, we're going to make that pain 2 times more painful by doing that all over again on the other side. Getting straight back into position now guys, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Almost finished this exercise, only a few seconds left. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Break time. My favorite time of this entire workout. I was really struggling at this point thanks to my chronic fatigue, but it's time to get into tabletop position, and here we go guys. Lying straight on our back for the next move, we're going to be doing some alternating toe taps. Ensure to really focus on that neutral spine. That's really going to help you engage your core more. As you can see, we're just lowering our legs down, but we're also alternating each leg. We're not actually completely touching the ground there. We're just sort of hovering above the mat as we lift back up. A few seconds left, and 3, 2, 1, break time. Praise the Lord, we are officially halfway through doing this workout. I'm so proud of you all. We're going to be doing the Pilates bridge pose next, so get ready, guys. Laying straight on our back again for this exercise, but we've got our head on the mat, we've got our arms on the mat, and we're just going to be raising our hips upwards and holding that pose there for a few seconds before we're lowering it back down again. Ensure that your movement is nice and slow, nice and controlled. This is going to really help activate your glutes. Really wanted to know what I was thinking whilst doing this exercise. May the booty get fatter and the stomach get flatter. Amen. Seconds left to go, and 3, 2, 1. Next up, we are doing some bridge leg lifts. We're going to be placing both of our hands behind our head. We're going to be raising our hips straight up off the mat, and here we go. Our right leg is going to be extended all the way out from horizontal position straight into vertical and then lowering it back down. Exercise is really going to help target your butte. As you can see, we are staying in that Pilates bridge pose. We're not lowering our hips back down to the mat as we're really keeping that tension. Me personally, this was the most challenging exercise out of the entire 20 minutes. So if you're struggling, don't worry, I was definitely struggling with you. We're almost finished on the right side, and we're going to be switching over to our left leg. Almost finished, and 3, 2, 1. Rest break time. When you thought your glutes couldn't possibly get any more sore, we're going to step it up a notch. Do some Pilates side kicks. So laying on your side for this move, here we go. Your bottom leg on the mat should be bent, and your top leg is going to be completely straight as you're lifting that straight up as far as you can go. A reminder to really keep this move slow and controlled. You're really going to be feeling that burn on your hip area. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Leg muscles started to cramp here, but that's not stopping me from finishing this workout. So we're switching sides now. Are you ready, queens? 3, 2, 1. seconds left to go before our 10-second break, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. I would give all of your glutes a break. We're going to be doing a little ab exercise next. We're just going to be doing some crunches, so laying straight back onto your back and getting into tabletop. I think I need to start taking my own advice because I'm going to tell you all to really focus on that neutral spine, and it's official, my neutral spine is nowhere to be seen in this footage. And 3, 2, 1. Only got a few more exercises left to go before we finish this entire workout. Next up, we're going to be doing some single leg stretches. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm obsessed with this move because it's such a good low impact exercise for your legs. As you can see, we're just alternating that stretch. We're bringing our knees straight up before extending it again. Almost finished this exercise in 3, 2, 1. I was going to edit this part out, but I think it's important to show you guys that I'm so uncoordinated. Like, look at this. We're doing some Pilates bicycle crunches, and it took me a while to figure out where my elbow goes, where my knee goes. It's all just still very confusing for me. Both of your hands should be behind your head for this move, and as we're lifting up off the mat, we're bringing our right elbow up to our left knee, and as we lower back down on the mat, we're extending our legs straight back out. And 3, 2, 1. Yes, it's break time, and I can confirm we've only got one exercise left to do. We're going to be repeating that same move again, just on our opposite side, so get ready, guys. This is definitely my more coordinated side. As you can see, we're just doing the exact same move all over again. We're going to be here for 60 seconds. This is our last exercise, guys. Not much longer to go until we've finished this full 20-minute Pilates workout. What time it is, guys? It's the final countdown. I'm so proud of you all for sticking through with this workout. We've only got a few more seconds to go before we get to have that rest. And 3, 2, 1. Yay, we did it. We finally finished another workout.